The company Grupo Bimbo was set up in Mexico in 1945 by Lorenzo Servitaje, José Mata, Jaime Sendra, Jaime Horva, and Alfonso Velasco.
In 1995, Teocito Bimbo emerged as the logo. The first products marketed were cellophane wrapped large and small white loaf bread, rye bread, and Tots bread. In 1948, there were 9 Bimbo's products: white loaf bread, large and small, Tots, rye, sweet bread goods, buns, pot cakes, large, medium, and small. The next year, in 1949, opening of the Puebla Depot, the first of South Mexico City. In 1954, Bimbo initiated social responsibility activities by earmarking a percentage of its profits to open and support a school. In 1979, Roberto Servitaje is appointed CEO of Grupo Bimbo. Bimbo is made up by 3 companies, 12 plants, 15,000 associates, and its capital increased over 6,000 times. In 1984, Bimbo expansion starts, exporting to the United States of America. In 1989, Bimbo Central America is created with the construction of a plant in Guatemala that operated in 1990.
Over 15 years, under the leadership of Daniel Servitje, current chairman of the board and CEO of the group, it has established itself as a global bakery company. Currently, Bimbo is one of the largest companies in the world. And then, we will show a graph that shows part of its sales. As you can see in the graph, the sales increased from $4.67 billion in 2004 to $10.71 billion in 2011. Present in almost 20 countries with over 10,000 products and more than 100 brands. Exceptional and unparalleled distribution network. Focus on innovation and product quality.
The main weaknesses are a highly fragmented industry as major players account for a small global market share, weak volume recovery due to weak consumption environment in USA, and lower average price.
Opportunities: grow in sweet bakery goods and breakfast categories in USA. They can occur at Fargo in Argentina will illustrate Grupo Bimbo, regional profit in growth strategy in Latin America.
The main threats that the company has are the conversion plants of manufacturing and distribution in El Globo, Mexico, that are taking longer than anticipated. And the other one is the changing food patterns moving toward a low carb diet.
Bimbo is mainly engaged in the manufacture and marketing of boxed bread and sweetie bread. However, in Mexico, it is possible to find other main brands like Marinela, Parcel, Tía Rosa, Sanissimo, Coronado, Lara, Milpa Real, and Ricolino.
Now let's to talk about some positive and negative facts that this kind of company generates in the world or countries where they are established. So the first positive point is that it is possible to get a lot of products easily because they have a really huge range of products, right? The company generates many jobs around the world. It is because they have many factories and they need a lot of employees to do is functional. And the final positive thing is that Bimbo helps to improve the economy because if they have a lot of employees, they will generate more money for countries or areas where they are established. And now let's talk about negative facts. And the first is that company is a kind of monopoly and it creates a barrier to entry in the market to new companies, and it is so bad for people who want to create a new kind of this company. Another negative fact is that they are able to establish the price without worry because the competitors are almost zero, and due to its facilities they consume a lot of natural resources and damage the environment in a huge way.
Bimbo is recognized globally as one of the best companies in terms of sustainability. Recently, Bimbo was accused by Greenpeace for damage to the environment, since Greenpeace says that its cultivation processes damage to soil, water and air by use of pesticides and fertilizers, as well as the health of farmers. In order to sustain a large infrastructure, they have a quite large environmental impact, since only for the raw material they need flour, barley, sugar, etc. Crop fields need to be created, which has a negative effect on the environment. They also use a large amount of electrical energy, water and gas. To reach the more than 3.3 million points of sales they have day to it by trucks that transport their products, thereby creating a very large CO2 footprint, since most of their trucks use fuels such as diesel and gasoline.
Bimbo is currently recognized as one of the leading sustainability companies, and among its main actions are the following. They will launch their Vital line, whose packaging is 10% biodegradable, which can even sow in your garden. In 2018, they inaugurated the Bimbo Solar, which means that the buildings used solar energy, and this year in Chile, they realized the largest sunroof in Latin America, reducing 1,310 tons of CO2. It has 30 plants with the practice of zero waste to landfills thanks to the implementations of recycling and waste to energy. In 2017, Grupo Bimbo increased by 19% the treatment of wastewater from factories.
As a team, we believe that Bimbo can still improve in the environmental impact, and we suggest the following activities. One, use energy more efficiently. Producing energy and natural gas to reduce your environment footprint. 2. 3 R's. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Improve the company will recycling program and look for ways to use less materials and equipment. It could be something as simple as print of wood slides or paper, or develop a better preventive maintenance program to make equipment last longer. Three, travel less. Employees driving to and from work produce a substantial amount of air pollution. Encourage or subsidize employees to use public transport or organize carpools, and allow employees to work from home whenever possible. Four, routine tips. Switch off computer monitors, printers, and other equipment at the end of each day. Always turn off the lights and computer monitors when you don't use it.
After researching about Bimbo's company, we can conclude that some companies are interested in to take care of the environment, but due to its number of factories and its operations to sell its products, it is so much difficult to minimize the damage to zero. However, we are happy to listen that Bimbo recently shared with the world your interest and invest on electric cars to supply its products. Therefore, with that action and with our particular recommendations, we hope that Bimbo and more companies reach the aim of being friendly with the environment and the nature.